All right, on today's show, I did have to touch the whole women's reproductive rights issue as it relates to Governor Tim Walz. Now, I'm not going to go deep into this because everyone should have their ability to choose, and the people in Wisconsin have chosen. But I don't think a lot of people understand just what Wisconsin has as their particular laws. See, while the governor wants to tell you how much he wants to protect children and how much he loves children and how much they've got laws in their states to keep children safe and sound, I think we have different definitions of the word safe and sound as it relates to children. First, the whole idea of you can't discriminate on someone's sexual identity, their sexual orientation. You're not supposed to discriminate for someone getting a job or being assigned a task or something based on that. Well, we are in the modern age, and sometimes words need to be redefined. And so they chose to redefine the term sexual orientation. Now, the original definition, as they had it, could have been about two adults, same sex, different sex. Now they've got in there your imagined sex. Your sex could be fluid, could be changing. They added that. But one thing that had been in there, one little thing that was part of the idea of sexual orientation, what are you attracted to? One of those things in the law or the definition was, this does not apply to children and adults. They said in the existing definition, this would preclude an adult having a relationship with a child. You'll never guess what's been dropped in the most recent definition of sexual orientation in Minnesota. Oh yeah, they dropped that last part. So apparently pedophilia, sorry, I'm trying to adapt. Minor attracted persons. If you're attracted to a minor, who are we to judge? Who are we to say who it is you're allowed to love? Who are we to say, not only do we get to not judge who you get to love, but how you demonstrate that love and what you do with your lovey time? Yep, that's gone. That's out. And as to the whole birthing issue, the whole women's reproductive rights issue that I started with, yeah, not only do they allow it up to the very moment of birth, which everybody keeps saying, no, that's not true. No state, no, Minnesota's law, it's actually worse than that. It's not just up to the moment of birth. And they've had at least 7 or 8 instances so far since the law went into effect January 1 of 2023. Since the law went into effect in Minnesota, reproductive rights in Minnesota means if you wanted to kill your baby and then something went wrong and that baby was born, it's okay. You meant to have it killed. It's not really there. It's not there until you acknowledge it. And since you've chosen to pretend it's not real, well, then they can just let it die. I wish I was making that up. I wish I was making that up, but I'm not. Look, every state has the right to choose now, and I fully agree that there's a lot of variety and a lot of shapes to this discussion, but I thought the one thing so many people agreed on in this country is you don't wait till the 9th month. You don't wait till the moment of birth, and you certainly don't wait till after a child's born. The more I dig, the more I learn about Tim Walz, the more I wish I hadn't started digging at all.